Well, we've had 3 great results. I think the 2 home wins and the point at Chelsea, 7 out of 3 games. It's good form for us. So we know it will be a tough game. They've had a great win on Wednesday night against Watford, so that will give their confidence a massive boost. And back-to-back wins in the Premiership are massive, so they'll be looking for that. We know it's going to be a tough game, and we know we're now in a cycle of 3 away games. We've played Chelsea, we play Southampton, then we have to play Bristol City away in the cup. So we understand how difficult that is, and we will approach every game in the same way. We'll try and be as organised and as disciplined as we can, and maintain a level of fitness that the players need to get through these games. I don't, obviously that you'll see him for 90 minutes, or people see him for 90 minutes. It's not just the 90 minutes with Darren, it's what he does around the football club. I think the sign of him and Evans have been wonderful signings for the football club. I think Johnny Evans has been fantastic. We've asked Johnny to play as full-back, as a centre-half, as a central midfield player. And wherever we've played him, he's been absolutely outstanding. But the 2 of them are really good round the club as well. And especially Fletcher. Fletcher is coaching management material. He's got that in him. And one day, hopefully, he will aspire to do that. The problem we have today in the game is that a lot of these top players earn so much that they don't really need all the hassle that you get every Thursday or Friday with you lot and the press. So they can go away and have early retirements and great retirements, or work for the media, work for the press. So they don't tend to stay in, or we don't tend to regurgitate them from great players or top players into management. Fletcher's a little bit different, I think. I think speaking to Darren, as I've spoke to him, I think he'd like to get into coaching and like to get into management. And I would certainly say, the lad has the potential to be, very good at it. I think what people have got to understand is there's been a sway over the past few years for teams to play very similar to Barcelona and play small passes, play out from the back. And I think things evolve, and I think coaches have looked at this, and they press a lot higher, a lot earlier. And when teams then want to regain possession, these so-called footballing teams, when they lose the ball in your half, they flood that area with players. And the best way of avoiding it is either to switch play quickly or play forward quickly. And I think teams, Watford, Leicester, ourselves, Palace at times, will play forward quickly. And what you do then, you're missing, the melee of players pressing that ball on the changeover. And you're finding a lot more space and a lot more freedom. And Leicester have done it better than anybody else.